Hi guys, this is Farz and welcome back to Farzzology, and I'm here with another new tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to edit a fashion outdoor photographs. So let's get started. Okay, this is the very beautiful picture I'm gonna edit today. I think it looks fine. The highlights and shadows is looking good to me. I think in this area the highlights is a little bit too much, but we'll take care of it on the curve. So let's jump into the, I think at first let's add some contrast to it. Okay, so for this I'm adding a solid color layer, a black solid color layer, and change the blending mode to soft light and decrease the opacity around maybe 40%, I think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think 40% is looking fine. Look at this. This was the before and this is after. You can decrease it more if you want. Okay, now let's create another layer and let's go with the channel mixtures. Where is the channel mixtures? Okay, this is it. Okay, now select here green channel and put I think 0 for the green, and let's put maybe 100 for blue. Look at this. I think I should apply a little bit more than 100. I think maybe 105, 105, 106. I think 105 is good right now. Okay, now go to the blue channels and okay, let's decrease the blue here. Let's put 0 for blue and let's put 100 maybe. Yes, 100 for green. Okay, look at this. Look at the colors. It's odd but beautiful. Okay, now change the blending mode to light, and that's fine. And look at this now. It's very beautiful. I think this is really good. Okay, you can decrease the opacity from here. I think I'm going with around maybe 65%. It totally depends on you. If you want, you can decrease more or increase more. That's fine. I think I'm happy with this 65%. That's good. Now go to the selective color option. Select the selective color from here. Okay, now select the red color here, and I want to decrease it to add more reddish type of skin from here. So I'm giving around maybe minus 14. Yeah, that's fine. Minus 14 for cyan, and let's decrease the magenta also. I think I don't like this type of skin. A little bit of reddish, little bit of yellowish. This type of skin looks better. So I'm giving minus maybe minus 35 for magenta. That's looking good. Okay, now for the yellow, let's increase the yellow more. I think around maybe 85. I think 85 is looking fine. Let's see. This was the before and this is the after. We can always decrease the opacity from here, so don't worry. Okay, now go to the cyan and let's look at this color. Look at this area and this area. Look at the trace here. I think I will go with this color more. So I'm giving around minus maybe 75 for magenta for cyan. Because of cyan, that's fine. And now go to the white. Okay, let's increase the magenta just a little. Look at this. Look at the changes in the traces. I think I should just a little, not too much. I think plus 5, 7, 8. It totally depends on you. Okay. Or I think I should decrease it. Look at this. It gives a more glow. I think so. So let's go with minus 10. I think minus 10 is looking good to me. And for yellow, let's increase the yellow just a little, around 15%. I think this is fine. And I'm going with minus 10 or minus 8, maybe minus 10. Minus 10 for black. That's fine. Okay, now go to the neutral option. Okay, I to increase the cyan just a little, so I'm giving around plus 12, maybe 13. Yeah, I think plus 13 is looking fine. And for magenta, I'll just increase the magenta a little bit, plus 6. That's fine. And I'm confused. Okay, just around minus 7 maybe. That's fine for yellow, or minus 6. Okay, that's fine. And plus 5 for black. That's good. Now come into the last one, the black color, and here I am decreasing the cyan around minus 12. That's fine. And yellow, maybe look at the faded color. What is the opposite color of yellow? It's blue. Look at this. So I'm giving -5 or -6 for yellow, that's fine. And black, look at the faded effect, look at this is too much obviously, so I'm going with -10. I think this is fine, this is really good. Look at this was the before and this is after. If you think the effect is too much, you can decrease it from here. Just I'm going with around 65 or 60, maybe 62%. Okay. Look at this was the before and this is after. It looks really great. Okay, now I want to add a curves, so for this go to the curves option. Okay, that's fine, select RGB here, and in the first part of the video I said I'll take care of this part later with the curves, and this is how. Look at this, just click on this and drag it to the down. Look at this, it gives you a little bit muted highlights. Look at this, sometimes I love this. Look at this, I love this. If you want to create a moody type of color grade, so this is very helpful, so I'm giving it like this. Okay, now select the red channels here. Okay, now just click on this and drag it up like this. Okay, I think this is fine, so this is good. Okay, now click on this point again and drag it down like this. I think this is fine. This looks good. Look at this was the before and this is after. You can always decrease the opacity from here around 60%, maybe 60%. I think 60% is limited. Look at this was the before and this is after. It looks really great. Let's see the before and after. This was the before and this is after. Okay, the last one is step. This one is my favorite sometimes. Let's play the where is this color lockup and select here AZ Ember. Look at this, it's horrible, but if you decrease the opacity it will create magic. Look at this was the before and this is after. It gives a little bit warmish color. Look at this, I love this one. Okay, let's see the before and after. This was the before and this is after. So it's done, the color grading is done. Now if you want to retest this, you can use my action. I'm not showing it in this tutorial. You can find the download link of the action in the description. Go and download it and just play and retest. It's very easy. So I hope you love this tutorial. If you did, hit the like button, leave your comments, and don't forget to subscribe.